Yo, what is good guys? It's Grubs SQ here with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. This is going to be a bit more of a chill, kind of relaxed video because I'm just going to be talking about my plans for the channel as I come along. So for this channel, of course there's going to be gameplay, there's going to be SBR, all the hard events that I haven't really touched yet, for reason being that I'm not able to actually beat them yet. I don't have the units for it. I'm gonna be uploading that, like Infinite Dragon Ball History. There's gonna be Super Battle Road, LGE, the category missions. I'm gonna be doing that as well. So that's obviously going up on the channel. Summons, everything that a normal Dokkan YouTuber is going to be uploading. But aside from that, I also want to upload more kind of story time kind of style videos. You know what I mean? I always enjoyed when my favorite YouTubers would be uploading kind of just really relaxed videos where they just kind of talk either about stories about their lives, stories that they remember from like when they were kids, and just kind of listening to them as I do other things. So most of my content I plan for my channel for you guys is probably going to be very good for you to just kind of listen to as you're grinding, for example, maybe perhaps the World Tournament, maybe you're cleaning, washing dishes, and you just want something to listen to. That could be something, my channel could be fit for something like that, you know? Just kind of having it on the side, listening to it as you do other things. Because I do have a couple of stories that I do want to share about my life that are, I'm not going to say like super remarkable, but they're just things, funny things, some impactful things that just make me who I am, and I just kind of want to share out there, kind of like a story time kind of thing, like I said. I can also talk about random things or like relevant things that are occurring right now. For example, if the Dragon Ball Super anime were to return, which I really want to see because I just really want to see them build more on that anime, because obviously, I mean, Dragon Ball, I'm a huge Dragon Ball fan. If they were to return, then I'd be, you know, covering maybe the latest episode, what I think about it, my reactions, all that. I could be doing that on the channel as well. Just to kind of give you guys content. As I said, I want to do something, I really want to do something unique with the channel, something that nobody has really done yet. You know, I don't want to just copy everyone, because there's a little bit of everything out there, you know. There's the content creators that are just covering all the news for Dokkan, you know, the updates, the news, the new characters, the overall overviews of the characters, how they're going to function. There's just like the raw content, the raw news of the game, and then there's those that just like to do gameplay but give it a bit of a twist, you know, that they kind of jump into their own idea of, oh, I really like this team and I just want to kind of run them and just play around with it, you know, have fun with it. I want to give my own little twist to it, you know. I just kind of want to get in the game, just be chill, talk with you guys, you know, interact with you guys, kind of just have a good time, you know, do my own little thing here on YouTube. So those are the plans for the channel. I hope that you guys can stick along for the ride. Right now, I'm currently grinding some stuff because I'm trying to, as I said in my last video, I'm trying to farm up. I'm just going to Legendary Goku event really quick so I can find a friend for the Dragon Ball Seekers, because I'm farming up the rubies so I can get the, I believe, the Supreme Kai medals. I need as many medals as I can get, you know, free to play grind. So I can awaken units and kind of grind out LRs that I'm able to awaken with those medals. So that's why I'm doing this right now while I'm talking to you guys. I've seen people blow up out of nowhere on YouTube. I'm not really expecting too much with that. Kind of like a one-hit wonder, and they just kind of take off and they're making a ton of money and making all this stuff. Like I said in my last video, this is kind of more like a chill kind of thing, you know? It's a side thing that I've been wanting to do for a while, and I'm just kind of jumping in there. And I guess I can just share a little bit about myself. I really like anime. I joke around with my friends saying that no, I'm not a weeb, not yet, but I might be getting pretty close, because, you know, some people define a weeb as, you know, people who are really big on anime and they have just a whole bunch of collectibles, and they're really like into it and they dedicate their whole lives to it, just read manga all day and they watch anime. I feel like I'm getting there because I feel really tempted to start collecting collectibles. I just think it's really cool, you know. I see nothing wrong with it. If you're a weeb, dude, do your thing. Like, who cares, you know? Who cares what people think? But I'm getting there. I don't think I'm an anime weeb. I just really like Dragon Ball, because from a young age, Dragon Ball Z. I remember when I was little, the first Dragon Ball Z kind of my exposure to the anime was Dragon Ball Z, and at the time I was little, and I grew up in a household that spoke a lot of Spanish. So the first time that I ever saw Dragon Ball Z was in Spanish, and that kind of stuck with me. And I saw that anime. I thought it was just a cartoon. I wasn't even aware of what anime kind of was, you know. So I just kind of saw it. I really liked it, and I don't know what it was. Something just kind of struck, because it's just a great anime, right? It just kind of hits you, and it's like, dude, I really kind of like this. And so just from there, I just started wanting to watch it more and more. And then when I grew up, I didn't really have access to it. You know, I didn't have like a provider like Crunchyroll. I'm not even sure if Crunchyroll was around at the time. This was like years ago when I was like a little boy. It was when I first got exposed to the anime. But I don't think it was around. So I didn't really have access to any kind of services or anything to kind of watch it on my own. I don't think I even had like my own device, like my phone or anything. I just had to kind of catch it when it was on TV, you know, just kind of hope that the episodes would air when I was available, when I wasn't doing homework or, you know, doing some other thing, and just kind of sit down and watch it, you know. So I didn't really watch it like other people are like, oh my god, I watched the whole thing, and then Dragon Ball GT came out, and then I watched that as well. Like, they were old enough, you know, to see and just understand what was going on. I didn't really understand any of that, so it was like, it just kind of hit me. And then from there on, I just kind of kept watching it. I finally grew up. Then I was able to actually get down and watch it on my own, the whole thing, all the episodes from start to end, and I just absolutely loved it, dude. To this day, I think I don't really have a favorite. I mean, do I have a favorite character? I really like Goku and Vegeta, because I mean, they're around all the time and they're doing their thing. They're always saving the world and doing hero stuff. You know how it goes with those two. They're just amazing. They're just great examples to follow in the sense that they're inspirational for a lot of people. And I definitely agree. I see how people can see them as inspirational. You know, they work hard, especially Vegeta. Vegeta, he's been like just working his butt off, you know, just to achieve what Goku achieves. Some people say effortlessly, but I believe he works for it. You know, maybe he gets a little bit of help from Toriyama. You know, kind of writing Goku to be just like a prodigy and all this and that. But I see the work he puts into. He also trains, you know. But I think I would say those are my two favorite characters. They're kind of tied, because Vegeta, like, hands down, nobody can top Vegeta's speeches and talks throughout the series. You know, like, I especially really, this is kind of like story time, kind of number one, kind of just talking to you guys. So you guys get a little taste of what the whole channel is going to consist of from here on out. This kind of like, you know, just kind of chill video while I'm grinding. But yeah, nothing. I mean, my favorite speech by by Vegeta was specifically when he first turned into Majin Vegeta. They get transported back into the World Tournament stage by Babidi, right? And then the Supreme Kai pisses him off, and he's just like, the specific line that he said was like, "Don't you understand that the world means a lot more than your meaningless squabble?" And Vegeta just got pissed, and he just kind of grunted like, "Ugh, meaningless, huh?" And then he just kind of yelled, "What do you know of meaningless?" And then everything just kind of took off, and the whole speech, it kind of hits you, you know. I mean, I just might be exaggerating it a little bit, just because I'm a huge, I guess you can call me a Vegeta fanboy. The speech just kind of hits you, and he just starts talking about how he values strength and power and all this and that, and it just kind of like, wow, this guy, there's substance to this guy, you know. He's not just a character. Like, he has personality. He does things. He does things. Everything does things. But he has layers to him. You know, the way he grew up, how he learned to value strength. Like, why does he value strength? Right? He explains it. He's like subdued under Frieza's control for like most of his life, and he's just like wanting to break free. But in order to break free, he has to grow stronger than Frieza. So that's why he values strength so much, because strength means freedom. And freedom means, you know, being able to do whatever you want without anyone like telling you what to do. You know, that's what everybody wants, pretty much. You know, everybody wants freedom. So Vegeta's speeches are just, dude, there's something else. And I as you can tell, I remember some of them just like word by word, because they're so epic. And with Goku, I really like him because of his work ethic, you know, like his genius way of thinking about fighting and deciphering these techniques, you know, kind of like how he figured out. What came to my mind immediately was when he first figured out how to power up fully his Super Saiyan form, you know, by maintaining it for a long period of time, I guess to increase his stamina and being able to use the energy he had efficiently to kind of match Cell. Well, not match him, but, you know, have a decent chance at fighting Cell, you know, getting his Super Saiyan form to its absolute limits. That's what I kind of like about him, because it's kind of like, and there's people like that in the world, right? There's people that are just like naturally talented, and they just kind of understand things in some aspects or some areas, some fields, more than everybody else, you know. Like, there's prodigies out there, you know, like there's people that are just naturally good at, you know, maybe math, maybe sports. They just kind of get it, and they train, and they figure it out, and they just kind of, they're prodigies, right? That's kind of what Goku is, and he's like such an inspiration because he has that, right? He portrays that in the anime, you know. He just kind of figures things out, and then Vegeta runs alongside him. He trains really hard to surpass him, and I mean, right now in Super, he does have access to a higher Super Saiyan form than Vegeta. Just pointing that out, you know. Some people might not remember that Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, and Goku only has access to Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Kaioken, right? Which is not like the next stage. That's just a power up, right? And then Vegeta figured out how to evolve the Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan form into a higher level, which is evolution. So that's gonna be dope when they bring him back, you know. I am caught up on the manga, but I'm not gonna talk about it right now because obviously some of you out there don't want spoilers. But yeah, you guys don't want spoilers, and I hate spoilers. I really hate spoilers. I have a friend that constantly wants to spoil stuff for me. That's why I'm all caught up with everything. I'm currently watching. Well, I'm caught up on My Hero Academia. Also, great anime. Recommend it for sure. It's awesome. Like it's worth the read or the watch or whatever you want to do with it. It's really great. Like, I honestly, it's a great new generation anime, manga, whatever you want to call it. It's really good. I definitely recommend it. But yeah, this has been kind of like a little taste. I just wanted to kind of talk to you guys really quick about where the channel is going, what to expect, you know, that kind of thing. I hope you guys stick along for the ride. I will be making content, as I said, similar to this, you know, just kind of talking, story time kind of thing, kind of chill. I want to put my own twist on it, like I said. I want to do something different, not like anybody else. So yeah, there's gonna be more of these coming out. If you guys want to stick around, you know, watch it with me, come along with the ride. I hope I get some day one people who are gonna be here watching my videos, kind of sticking around. I've always wanted to be that kind of person, you know, for a channel. Just kind of, I feel like finding someone who's just starting, just like me, and kind of just sticking along with the ride. That's all my stamina. I can't do any more runs. But I just kind of want to find someone who's just starting out and just kind of support them through, right? Just kind of see how they grow and all this, because some people are like for example, with the big channels, right? Like Truth, Nanogenics, Rhymestyle, they have their own day ones, right? The people who supported him from the beginning, when they had under 1,000 subscribers, you know, when they just started out, maybe not even doing Dokkan, you know, doing something else, you know, and they stuck along for all those years as they grew into just the monster of the channels that there are now. I hope I get some people like that. Maybe some of you will stick around. I'll try my best to keep up with the uploads, to kind of keep going with them, to kind of stay constant. You know, I don't want to slack a lot with the videos. I want to try to do it as frequently as possible. So expect maybe 2 to 3 videos a week ish. Because like I said, I think I said it in my last video. I kind of do schoolwork because I'm in school right now, college, university. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is kind of when I try to knock out all my schoolwork all in one go. So I have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday to kind of do whatever I want. And I decided to use that free time productively and actually productively and kind of start my YouTube channel, you know, kind of invest my time into that, see how it goes. So expect, you know, maybe a video a day. I'll try to put out that content in that manner, just to kind of grind my way up there, get those videos out, get myself out there, get my name known, and hopefully there's some of you out there that consider my content worth watching, you know. I try to stay very humble. I'm not gonna be arrogant and be like, oh, you guys better subscribe, like the video like other people. I mean, you can like the video if you really do like it, right? I'm not gonna beg for likes. I don't think in my videos I'm ever gonna be like, oh, you guys should subscribe because I really want to get as many subscribers as I can, or all the likes as I can. Like the video if you feel like it. You know, if you want to support me, let me know I'm doing a good job. Of course, leave suggestions in the comments if you see something that I can improve on, because I am a beginner. I'm not the best editor. I learned a couple things, you know, in order to be able to make these videos, but I'm not the best out there. You know, I definitely have things to learn. And about YouTube creation, the content, what kind of content you guys want to see. I might be able to do it, might not, depending on my circumstances, depending on also my account circumstances, because like I said, if you saw my showcase, I don't have a lot to work with here. This is my box once again, if you guys want to take a peek here, on my units. So if you guys ask for content that is literally impossible for me to do, because I'm just, you know, a Dokkan newbie, I'm not going to be able to do it, obviously. But, you know, suggest anything you want. If you're watching this, and you feel like seeing a sort of different kind of thing for the channel, let me know. You know, I'm taking suggestions. I'm willing to change my content up a little bit if I want, if I like the idea that you shoot at me. But yeah, this has been the video. I hope to see you guys more frequently later, as I upload more YouTube videos. And yeah, pretty much that is it. That's the video. Have a good day, guys. My name is Grubs SQ, and I will see you guys later. Peace.